What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day, and I hope you are beautiful. Enjoying your life. Life is good. Life is precious. Life, you were born to explore and enjoy life because you are life. You are life. And you need to enjoy it. You can't enjoy your life until you explore your life. Without exploring life, but wanting to enjoy life, will make you depending on others, thinking your prosperity depends on them, thinking your well-being depends on them, thinking without them you cannot live. Nah, you have to destroy that mentality and live your life. If they want to live with you, live with them. If they don't want to live with you, don't live with them. Don't live like slaves. So I titled this slave mentality, slave mentality. Africans have slave mentality. Most Africans have slave mentality. And it is what that keeps Africans as a people in slavery. Physical slavery, mental slavery, every form of slavery. They think like slaves. They speak like slaves. And they act like slaves. And still wonder, why are we not enjoying? Why there is no freedom? Why this, why that? When you have the mentality that you need a leader, what do you expect? The leader will be enjoying, you will not. Do you expect yourself to enjoy like your leader? No way. No leader will want you to be like him. The leader want to have the best marriage. The leader want to have the best family. The leader want to have the best because you gave him the power for that. You took your power and gave it to him, so he's leading you. You are a slave to him. They see you as their subjects, although they claim that, oh, we are a citizen of this country. We are the citizen of this community. We are a citizen of this town. But the leaders, those you call your leaders, they see you as their subjects. They are kings over your life. You're not supposed to have any king over your life. But Africans have seen it as the right way. No, even they believe it is the God that makes the king, not even people. They believe it is God. Just as we see when they waste their time and some of them their money, they spend time to go and vote for somebody to become a president or governor. When that somebody or one of the people they voted for wins, they say it is God that chose the person. It is God that makes people president. It is God that makes people governor. It is God that makes people their head. Slave mentality. And you see them living in that way as the right way. That's why you see many of them see prayer as the right way. But prayer is a form of begging. Slaves do pray. Free people don't pray. Pray for what? Slaves pray even for what they have. Slaves are praying to have what they have. Slaves are praying for their slave master to give them what they have. They believe the slave master is the one that owned all that. The slave master is the only one that can give them what to enjoy. Prayer is form of begging. Slaves are beggars. Slaves beg for things from the slave master. Although they are the owner of the land, although they are the owner of the resources, but they have to beg the slave master to enjoy it, because the slave master came, stole, kill, and destroy them, and they possess the land. Say, if you want to live in this land now, it must be by my commandment. It must be by my law. It must be by my order. This is what you do. If you do this, you will enjoy the good of the land. Is it not in their Bible? If you obey the Lord, you will enjoy the fruit of the land. The Lord, the slave owner. God, the slave owner. If you want to enjoy, you must be meek. Don't be smart, be meek. Be slave. He said, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Do you hear that? Blessed are the slaves. We will give them the earth for where? Let them give you the earth now, let's see. They will never give it to you. Then they tell you when you die, you will go to heaven. Slave mentality. You see them pray. Let us pray. And you see slaves praying because the slave masters deceive them that we are praying too. While they are praying, they already prayed on the slaves. And they are praying on the slaves. And slaves are looking at them, say, okay, if they are praying, I should pray too. I must be praying. The slave masters don't depend on God in heaven to pray on your resources, to control you. But they tell you it is God in heaven that sent them. That if you want to enjoy what they are enjoying, you pray to God. While they are busy using their weapons, using their institutions, using their all means to keep sucking you dry, to keep enjoying your resources even in your own land. Africans are slaves. We as a people are slaves, Africans. Stop denying it. Stop. There is no faith that can deliver you from slavery. There is no spirit that can deliver you from slavery. You have to rise up and deliver yourself from slavery. But slaves that have slave mentality will never do anything for their freedom. They will do everything for integration. They will do everything for independence. Although they are in the camp, in the slave camp, but they are independent. I can buy my own clothes. I can buy my own car. I can buy my own house, not even build. Like in America, you see black people bragging they are homeowner. You are homeowner. You don't even own yourself. You are owned. You are a slave. Then you own home. Who own you? White people. Then you own a home. I am homeowner. And you see him bragging, I'm better than other black people. No, we all are slaves, no matter your achievement. No matter what you have in this world, as a black person, we all are slaves. Until we wake up and fight for our freedom, gain our freedom, we remain slaves. It is the truth that will set us free, not lies. Not pretending all is well when nothing is well with us as a people. I keep saying these people, every time they keep talking how black people are being killed in America, I say, see this nonsense. It will keep happening until you do the right thing. Integration can never give you your freedom. You see Africans in Africa complaining, oh, things are until you rise up to fight for your freedom, independence they gave to you will never give you freedom. I see them praying, oh God, God in heaven, see now, come, oh God. Until you fight for your freedom, you will keep praying in vain. There is no God that is coming to give you freedom. Because God does not exist. You can be angry all you want, you can get upset and hit your head on the concrete. There is no God anywhere that is coming to do you any good or any bad. You are the one that will rise up and do yourself good and not bad. Slaves do themselves bad to favor the slave master. They report their fellow slaves to the slave master because they want to see the slave master torture the slave to give them happy. Yeah, at least, you see, he's suffering now. He thought he's something. That's why you see Christians reporting people like us to God, wishing that their God will punish us. Their God will make us have accidents. One of them said, oh, I always see you driving to work, hustling, you know. I don't want to see you again. I said, very soon I'm buying another car. Yeah, my daughter will be driving this one. I will buy another car. I will keep driving. Your God cannot stop me from driving. The only one that can stop me from driving is the American government, because government is God. But you are God you are praying to. You cannot stop me from driving. Whether it's old car, whether it's new car, I don't care. So long it's taking me to where I'm going. And the slave bragged to me. He said that, oh, I have people working for me. I said, see, slaves get another slave working for him. He's good. He's okay. And he think that make him better than other slaves. No. No, no. Slave mentality is killing Africans. That slave also asked me, we are here talking. How many of your people have you helped? How many of your people? And they keep saying that, and I will keep saying it until they stop saying it. You remember when they used to say a lot, like, they used to say a lot to me, the fool said there is no God. So I begin to show them that the fool said the truth. They reduce that. So, because those stupid people, you need to behave like a stupid person to really get them. If you don't teach them justice, if you don't teach them fairness, they will think they know what they are doing. They don't know. Slaves don't know even what belongs to them, and they don't know what they are doing. They are doing the bidding of the slave master. You asking me what how many people am I helping in my village? How many people am I helping in my town? And that's the place in that country you have president. In that state you have governor. In that local government you have, is it chairman or who is the one in charge of local government? You have people in charge of those people, and those people voted for them. In fact, those people believe in God also, they have God. So why are you not asking, where is God to, why these people are suffering like this, to bless them, to leave them out of poverty? You are praying all you are praying, you are doing all you are doing, yet they say that your country is the world capital of poverty. That's when you are looking for poverty, when you're looking for where people are suffering unnecessarily. Although they have all the resources, that white men are still doing business with them, taking their oil, taking their gold, taking their diamonds. That place you still call, you say it is the world headquarters of poverty. They have men of God. They have Jesus Christ. They have prayers. They have anointing. They have revelations. They have visions. They have what they call power of God. You see them making noise on social media. You see them making noise on the media, claiming they have power. God speaks to them. God speaks with them. God do this with them and that. Yet you see their people are living in poverty, but they want you. Yeah, you make your own money. No, if you make your own money, enjoy your own money. You don't owe anyone when you make money. You don't owe any poor person. You don't owe any poor people. No matter how, we must fix it. Let them keep crying. We must fix it. Enough is enough. While they intimidate you, you hustle to make your own money, and they want you to spend it as they want. If you don't give it to the poor, you will go to hell. If you don't give it to the poor, you are stingy. Yeah, I am. You call me stingy because I didn't give. How about the God you worship? The God you serve? That God is saying he owns everything. Why is that God not giving you? And why are you not blaming that God? Why are you blaming me? I've not done you any wrong. I did not take money from if you have contributed to me coming to America and I have not reciprocated, then you have more to say. You did not contribute, you did not say anything, but you are pressuring people. You see even wretched poor people pressuring people. Then you see some stupid people who listen to them. Yeah, I must do something. Pressure me to do what? Give to who? Fuck that. When I was a Christian, I was doing, man, before as a Christian, if you look at my bank account, very low. I keep giving because of what the nonsense they taught us. Blessed are the givers never lack. It's a lie. In fact, the people that lack now, we have lockdown, are the givers. Those that are give, those men of God that are receiving and deceiving you that they are giving. That's why they are blessed. No, they are blessed because they gave and you gave to them. They didn't give to you. They tell you to wait for God to give to you. That's why you lack. But they don't lack. They still live in a better house than you. They still have better cars than you. They still enjoying life than you. They still have security men guarding them. Who is guarding you? And you saw all of you are worshiping the same God. All of you are children of the Most High. All that bullshit. Slave mentality. And I'm speaking to all of you, whoever you are, whether you are living in Africa or outside Africa. Your money is your money. Nobody from Africa should demand you give to anyone, whether it's in your village or in your town. If you want to give, give as you pleases. Not to please any God, not to please any people. We must fix this. When people say, "Oh, Trump they want to ship Africans back to everybody go back," I say, "How I wish it's possible." We need to go back to and fix our places. But can you go back now? They will kill you. They ask you to give to the poor, and those poor see you as a occultic man. Some of the poor you give them, they will not even use it for any minute. They may go and use it to say, "Native doctor, see this man that give me this, he want to take my luck." You should understand your people. When you understand your people, you will not be moved by all the nonsense people will be saying. Help who? Do I have to blow trumpet to tell you who I'm helping? I make my money, I spend it as I want. It doesn't. You can't tell me who to help. You can't tell me when to help. You can't tell me how to help. You can't tell me who to help also. You are telling me, why can't your God help that person? Why can't your Jesus? Why can't you also? You're asking me how many people have I helped in my village. Then how many people have you helped in my own village? Go help them. If you believe they have help. But they're saying all that to silence you. They're saying all that to intimidate you. You did not offend them. You only said there is no God. They get offended. They say you're wasting your time. What are you doing on social media? Bullshit. Slave mentality. Slave mentality. They want to see bad things happen to their own brothers and sisters because of a silly God, a useless God they have not seen or can see. Because of a useless religion, the same religion that put them in their predicament. They are the one sponsoring that religion. They are the one fighting for that religion. See how slaves they are, how stupid slaves they are. They believe this, they see themselves as inferiors. So God is supreme over their life. Angels are supreme over their life. Jesus is supreme over their life. So if you don't believe in that God, if you don't believe in that Jesus, they wish bad thing to, they report you to that slave master. Do something, Lord. Lord, do something to arrest him. Lord, do something to bring him back. Shake him. Use trouble. Use evil. And they're the one that will tell you they love you. They're the one that tell you they are for peace. No religious person is for peace. None of them. All of them are for evil. All of them. They are ill-wishers. You can check my video and say, they are ill-wishers. They want evil to happen to you. They first say you are crazy, so you might have mental illness. Then they say they wish bad thing to happen to you, although they claim to love you, although they claim to be your brothers and sisters, although they claim we are praying for you. When they tell you God bless you, they're actually saying God curse you. That's what they're saying. They are liars. They are pretenders. They are hypocrites. If you know them, you will live better. And stop allowing them to silence you or to dim your light. Keep your light shining. Keep your fire burning. You are awakened now. Don't let their rant, don't let their threat, don't let their fear put you down. We must fix our people. We must fix our land. And we will not fix it with slave mentality. You see them, when they see their leaders, they bow. But they want you to come and help them. How about those leaders? You are the one that appointed them. You are the one that voted for them. And you are the one that is clapping for them. You are the one that believe God put them there. So God put them there to make your life more miserable. Not to solve your problem. Not to help you. Slave mentality is killing our people. They become blind, following the blind. They're always looking for who to lead them. Who is your leader now? You tell them the truth. They say, where do you get it from? What is your source? What do you need the source for? What do you need to get getting it from? Use your mind, use your brain, think. What I tell you, have you done your own research? Have you checked it out to see? No, it's not true. But you want to know, is it from your religion or is it from the people you trust? What authority do you have to say that? Bullshit. My mouth is my authority. If I have the mouth to speak, that's my authority. I am authority. I am God. I don't need to depend on any other authority. I don't need anyone to speak for me. I am not as useless as your God. I'm not as useless as your Jesus. I'm not as useless as your angels who cannot speak even right now. Who cannot come out and speak for themselves. I speak for myself. You cannot threaten me with imprisonment. You cannot threaten me with any wrath or any cause. I am above all that. I'm above your God also. Understand that I'm no longer a slave. I don't have slave mentality. Slave mentality. Oh, honor your parents. You respect your parents. Give to your parents. You are stupid. You don't tell me what to do. I am a grown man. I am not a slave. You don't tell me who to give. You don't tell me when to give. You don't tell me how to give. Unless you are the one that give it to me. If you give me money, tell me, like when you send money from America to Africa, you see how you make a list and tell them how to give out that money. Because you give that person. If the person misuse it, if that person fail to follow your instructions, will you give that person money next time to share? No. But you see the slaves with slave mentality, they will throw anything at you. They will even look at your look. They say, see how that one look. You are looking like you are sick. Since you are no longer a Christian, you are not looking good. Is that your problem? Does that make you different from me? No. Whether I'm living in a hole and you are worshiping a Jesus that tell you he does not have a place to lay his head. Yes, yet you are looking at where somebody live. You are looking at how does somebody dress and all that. And you are worshiping the same Jesus that say, you know, when you just wear one cloth. And you're reading from the Bible that says if you have one cloth, it's enough for you. But you will ignore those parts of the Bible. You will be quoting the ones that are impossible. Why you are the one that is working to make those things possible? Everything about God, everything about Jesus, everything about religion, everything about spirituality, all of them are useless without you. You are the one that gives them life. You are the one that gives them power. Why not use that life and power to better yourself? Use it to worship yourself. Use it to serve yourself. When you do well for yourself, those people who are mocking you, who say you are crazy, they will praise you. They may not praise you before you, but behind you, they'll be praising you. Because even in them, they'll be praising you. They will say, man, that guy is doing good. Though. But I thought God will, the Bible say, or God say, he will punish the wicked. Okay, some of them that are deeply in slavery, they will say anyway, yeah, after he will go to hell, he will burn in hell. Which hell? If you are living in Africa today, Africa is the real hellfire. There's no hellfire anywhere. And Africa used to be heaven before they change it into hell. It is time for Africans to wake up and restore Africa to its heavenly place in this world, not in heaven. There's no heaven anywhere you are going, Africans. Your heaven is Africa. We have to rise up, deal away or throw away the slave mentality and begin to see ourselves for who we are. We are gods and goddesses. We are kings and queens. We are people endowed naturally. We have the ability to build. We are the builders. When you read in your Bible, we're supposed to reject that stone they have turned to become the chief cornerstone. It's not supposed to be any chief cornerstone in our land. We have to reject that stone. Our ancestors rejected that stone. Then they came against them and destroyed them. We have to rise up again and continue where our ancestors stopped and make our lives better. Make Africa heaven again.